I terrorized religious solicitors to run away from my home. I read another story about unwanted solicitors, which reminded me of the shenanigans I pulled to some religious nutcases who came a few times to push religion to me when I was a university student 20 years ago. The house I was renting had a very visible sign put there by my landlords, stating they do not wish for any form of soliciting. Little did that to Sate original poster them, of course. The first pair were regular Orthodox Christians, and the second ones were Jehovah's Witnesses. Having P original posterla ring your doorbell at 7 a.m. is pure insanity for a uni student who went to bed at 6 a.m. every single day. Also coming to my house every other week, after getting rejected every time. And as today I learn and will keep coming back, is just as insane. Different P original posterla every time though. I always treated them politely, telling them I'm not interested. They seem to not be able to take no for an answer though. So one day they knock on my door extremely early in the morning, and I, after having just 1 to 2 hours of sleep, was done being patient and politely turning them away. I was infuriated and ready to retaliate. I original poster in the door with my long messed up hair and tired red eyes and told them to come inside. I was extra polite and even offered them juice. Unfortunately for them, during this time I was being initiated to extreme black metal music by a friend, and I had heard some pretty violent dark lyrics and I had learned some by heart. I acted suspiciously pleasant and friendly and started telling them they were most welcome in my house and how I recently found religion myself and I was born again. They were delighted and asked how and who I had found, presuming it was Jesus. But I said, well, Satan, the Lord of eternal hellfire, of course, duh. Before they had time to react, I started reciting a translated version of the black metal band Behemoth lyrics, which petrified them. The look of terror on their faces was hilarious. I told them with the calmest and most reassuring tone possible that in this house the Lord of Hell is praised daily and given offerings, while looking at them with the most sinister grin I could fake. I then pulled my cell phone out, pretended to call someone, and whispered loudly enough so they could hear that I had just trapped new victims for our ceremony in the caves, and this time it's 2 of them. The dark one will reward us handsomely. You have never seen P original posterlo get up, excuse themselves, and exit a house so quickly. One of them literally stumbled on the stairs. I did this to 2 different pairs of P original posterlo in the span of a couple of months. They never came back. I believe they informed everyone else from their respective organizations to stay away from the house.